Uh, you're speaking in the past tense. It's not past, it's present. So I'm quite proud presently as well. So, see, initially when we did it, we had no idea that it will become so big. I think nobody is so narcissistic to think that it will become so big. But yes, once the first season came in, and then we realized we have something which has a life, a longer life than we expected. And then we did an experiment with 1.5, which is the backstory of Himmat, where I could play my age, you know, the actual age. Finally, I could play my age. So all that I did. So I felt good, and even Pathak Saab could play his age, you know. So yeah. So yeah, I had no idea that what is cooking up in Neeraj's mind. I never asked because it's difficult for him to explain and for me to understand. So I prefer to see the final draft of the script. And when I read it, it was huge and threads which are much more than what was there in 1 and 1.5. For an actor, that's the key part. You know, I know that I played Himmat Singh. I know him in and out. I also know that I don't know anything about cyber. You know, my first email ID was cyberreluctant at gmail.com. So, you know, I'm that reluctant. So I don't know anything about it. And for me to kind of get into it was an interesting actor's journey. I just acted like I'm an expert. That's all. But there's an emotional thing behind it. It's not just dry. It's not just computers only. So a mixture of everything: technology, emotions, drama, everything. Very rarely do you get, you know, to play. We come from that time where there were only theatrical releases. There was no OTT. So those areas were booked for, you know what. We good actors used to play villains and whatever. So now comes, it's opened up completely. So we as actors have a chance to enjoy ourselves with whatever talent we have. And that's what OTT gives us. And especially special ops, because it's huge. Trust me, when you see the series, season 2, it's at least beyond my imagination that he could come up with something that big. Yeah, just waiting. And he said, "Bus, well, okay." He doesn't take compliments very well. So.